Good, good. I'm so
You know,
excited to talk to you, man. Ross and I have been Zebrahead fans for 20 plus years. So, and now this is a cool new chapter in your life, huh?
Oh yeah, man. It's kind of weird doing something different, but it's pretty exciting as well.
hmm Well, let's talk about how did this get formed? I feel like this is kind of like Fear No Empire is kind of like Zebrahead meets Rage Against the Machine. I guess it's the best way to describe it, you know?
Yeah, so we were on tour in Europe with Sum 41, and then we came home, and about like 3 weeks after that, the pandemic kind of hit here, and everything just kind of stopped, as you guys know. And then
Yeah.
everything with like George Floyd's murder and all the like social unrest and the issues that we were like, everything just kind of came to a head. And at that time, like, I was just writing down ideas and stuff, just for myself to kind of keep sane. And I'd been talking with Ben and Dan as well. So I
Yeah.
sent them some of the stuff I was writing, and they kind of felt the same. Like they were pretty frustrated with the way like the Trump administration was handling everything, and how being cooped up, it created allowed us to be a little bit creative in a different way, because we usually like get together and we work on music. And so I started sending them ideas, and they started like sending me ideas, and we had like after like a couple of weeks we had a couple of song ideas. So it was very natural the way it kind of came about. But we hadn't planned on it, but it just kind of gave us something to do while we were stuck at home during the pandemic, and it was a good outlet for our frustrations and stuff. So that's kind of how we came to be.
I
so
love
you
it.
started you started with the lyrics. Then did you have like a genre in mind when you were writing down the words, or did you just come up with that when you worked together on it with the guys?
So the main thing, I've been in Zebrahead, like in a punk band for 25 years or more. And the style with punk music, oftentimes the music is so fast that my parts are oftentimes like my vocal parts are so quick, just to keep up with the tempo. I kind of wanted to try something different with this project and kind of slow the music down. And so it gave it a little bit more room to breathe, gave me more room to breathe. So that was kind of the basic idea. Was like, I definitely wanted to be musically a little bit slower than the tempos that we were using for Zebrahead. But that was it. Like we didn't really have like a genre in mind, or a specific style. It just came to be because those were the things like lyrically I was writing.
It's great because, like, there were so many great rock protest songs about, during the Vietnam era. Now I was kind of like waiting for like more like Trump stuff, the protest songs. And it's great that you guys finally like did it here. I mean, maybe there's other songs out there I just haven't heard, but like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super frustrated. I can't believe there's like not 1,000 bands doing this right now.
I was gonna say, as far as I know, is this your first side project? I don't think I've ever heard of you doing anything else besides Zebrahead.
Yeah, this is the first one, man. I've never really even worked too much with other bands. I know I worked with Real Big Fish for a song with them. I worked with the Matches for a song, but like, yeah, I just focused on Zebrahead for the last forever.
And you worked with Sonic,
And Sonic, yeah,
the hedgehog,
yes.
not the fast food restaurant.
What would you do?
Hedgehog.
What'd you do with Sonic?
Oh, let him tell you what he did with Sonic.
We did
Uh,
a song, His World, and we worked with them, and we created a song for them. That was forever ago.
oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your music now. Yeah, you have at least 3 songs so far. The first one, Revolt, great song. Great music video. I love how Dan's guitar, it sounds like alarm in it. Like, was that
Yeah.
something he did like after he heard your lyrics, or something he did beforehand?
I think that was later on, but because after we kind of demoed the songs through like Dropbox and stuff, we ended up going and working with Paul Miner as at Buzzbound Studios in Orange, where we recorded the last 2 Zebrahead albums. And we just started kind of jamming through it. And, at that point, like everybody was just throwing out as many ideas. It was nice to be in a room with somebody and be, like, working on music. So yeah, I think he came up with it then.
The music video is great too. How fun was it just to be performing together? I mean, I'm sure there's been some people there, maybe social distancing, like watching you perform. So it felt like almost like a concert, you know?
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, you know, we've been kind of everybody been social distancing, quarantining. So, you know, in between takes, everybody was wearing masks. Even we had one friend who filmed the whole thing, and you know, he had a mask on the whole time. He was dying just because it was hot in there. And but yeah, it's such a weird experience, man, filming something like that. Being at home for so long and being so hyper conscious of, you know, keeping distance and wearing masks and stuff, to get into a room, you know, with your friends and be able to do that again, it was pretty great.
Speaking of masks, I saw on your Facebook, you guys had a FNN mask. Are you guys selling those, or, you know?
Not yet.
Yeah.
We might do that at some point, but we haven't been really doing any merch yet. So once the EP comes out, we're going to start possibly, you know, putting some stuff out there. But a lot of people have been actually asking about an FNE mask, so I'm sure we'll come up with something for that as well.
Awesome. Well, speaking of masks, I mean, you had the best PSA for Super Spreader. I mean, great song. Where did you get the audio for the beginning of that track, you know?
It was a town hall meeting in Florida, where the people in that district were complaining about having to wear masks and stuff. And it's actually, it's very like well known. I didn't realize how well known it was, but
I've
yeah,
seen the video, yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
it's funny.
There's another one.
It's not funny.
It's
sad, but
yeah,
crazy, dude, crazy. Yeah. So, but yeah, she's famous.
I like the one where it's like, I am not a sex slave. I don't have to wear a mask.
Jesus,
man. Another good viral one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. How all that stuff's been politicized now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hopefully, people, you know, after the election, you know, there'll be like a federal mandate or something that follows science rather than nonsense.
Oh, exactly. And you could write another song about it, you know?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, man, a lot of people and a lot of bands collectively are leaving California, moving out. That's something you're going to do in the future, or are you an Orange County-er for life?
You know, I don't see myself really going anywhere from Southern California. All my family's here, you know, and I couldn't see myself kind of going too far away from them. I'm already like an hour away from them because they're in like Fullerton area, and I'm in Pasadena, which is about 45 minutes to an hour. So like that's pretty much as far as I think I'm going to go. As far as that goes, I love it here too much to go anywhere else.
I just moved from California to Florida,
agree.
so I think
to Florida. Okay. Yeah. Did you grow up here?
Everything's up in there.
I grew up in Maryland. That's another reason I wanted to move here, is be closer to my family. So, you know.
Yeah. It's important, man. I don't know. I feel like I'd miss them too much if I went too far away.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm gone a lot anyway because of touring. So when I'm home, at least, you know, I'm close to them, so I can go see them, you know.
Well, speaking of touring, I know you guys did an Australia tour that was Death by Stereo and Zebrahead. Would you ever do or maybe just one concert where Zebrahead, Death by Stereo, and Fear No Empire?
I mean, sure, man. You know, we're all in the same band, so
yeah.
It would be easy, you know, just jump on stage with the other dudes. So that would be fun, actually. Yeah, that tour was really fun. The Australian tour was really fun with the Death by Stereo guys.
Yeah. Did you record more than the 6 songs that are coming out? Like, did you do like 10 and you're just releasing 6, or this was all you did?
No, we had 5 songs, and then we thought we were done with the EP, and then I remember I came home and listened to the 5 songs, and I called Ben. I'm like, dude, I want to do a punk song. I want to do a fast punk song. And so we wrote Super Spreader that night, and then went and recorded it like not the following day, but the day after.
All right.
So we only have 6 right now, but we are working on new material just because we have all the time in the world.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. You have 3 songs out right now, and you're dropping Destroyer tomorrow. What can you tease about that song?
Destroyer is a little bit heavier, I guess. It's not quite as fast as Super Spreader. And it actually is my favorite song on the EP. But yeah, it's got really cool guitar hook. It's really bouncy. Yeah, I'm really excited for that one to come out.
Very cool. Is it going to be any new music videos for any other songs, or
Yeah, I think we're in the process of working on one for Destroyer. Hopefully that will be out very soon. I saw like some rough things of it yesterday, so we're pretty excited for that, and so we'll get that out hopefully sooner than later.
Very cool.
All the songs on the record, then there's no surprises. Is there like a ballad, like a love ballad at the end?
No.
No. How long is the entire EP? Like 25 minutes?
Oh my God! You know what? I've never timed it, but yeah, something. It must be like 23 to 25 minutes, but I've never actually sat down and timed it. I should probably do that, I guess. That was a question I wasn't prepared for, bro.
Yeah. That's why Ross is the man.
I mean, I was just thinking about Green Day's album, how that's only 26 minutes and that's 10 songs. So you have like 6 songs. So how short is that? You know?
Yeah, I mean, they're all over 3 minutes. So I don't know, at least 18 minutes.
There you go. Have you driven around like yourself in Pasadena, just like playing the whole thing to hear sounds?
You kind of cut out. Did you ask me if I was driving around Pasadena?
Yeah, like playing the whole EP, like in your car to hear how immense it is.
Dude, I don't go anywhere, bro. I don't go anywhere. Like I get my groceries even delivered now. So I mainly listen to it on my couch, you know, late at night, on my couch, you know, jamming out to the songs.
I love that. Well, thanks for joining us, man. Everyone, check out the EP. It's coming out October 28th. Destroyer drops tomorrow. You can check out the other 3 tracks that are out now. Go to facebook.com/Fear No Empire, man. Thank you so much for taking your time to talk to us. And we'll talk down the road, man.
Thanks, Steven. Thanks, Rossstar. It was great to see you guys, man. Be safe.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you in 25, apparently. Good night.
Take care, guys.
Bye.